In the newest episode of Call Her Daddy with Catherine Pais, she's from the Ace Family channel. She talks about how Austin, her ex, cheated on her about like 20 times. Now, I don't know anything about the Ace family. I never really followed them, so this is the first time I'm hearing much about them, to be honest. But 20 women? Who are these 20 women that were in line for this man? Who and why? Just wanted to share my reaction as somebody who doesn't know anything about them really. But if everything is as she says it happened, it sucks. It's really bad. Nobody deserves to get cheated on. She says that for a long time she suspected it, but didn't have hard evidence to believe it, which I understand. I mean, when you are with a master manipulator like that, it's really hard to believe anything anybody else wants to tell you, especially with everything they had on the line. She also talks about how their house went into foreclosure because their lender didn't want to continue the loan. And I am the last person who's going to know anything about loans and homes, but none of that really makes sense, to be honest. So I think there's parts of it that she's not telling or she's missing. And in that case, why even talk about it? Why even talk about it if you're not going to tell us the whole truth? But yeah. I also feel really badly for the kids. They don't deserve to be in this mess, and they definitely don't deserve to deal with having to be put in the public like this over such a scandal about your parents. She talks about how she's now in a much better space and she moved on. She's with somebody new. Austin is with somebody new. So it's great. I love that. Just reminds me that this is what happens when two people who haven't really worked on themselves get into a relationship and they come with baggage, trauma, and immaturities. This is why you need to work on yourself before you get into relationships. It doesn't guarantee that all is going to end well, but at least you have more wisdom to navigate these relationships. Not only navigate them, but know when to get out when you should, and know when to quit. Let me know what you guys thought about this one, because I definitely thought this whole podcast was extra juicy.